1957 Chevrolet 150. Absolutely gorgeous paint. This was done about maybe a year ago. Smoke gray windows really set the paint off. It's India Ivory and Inca Silver, both 57 colors. This wasn't the original color of the car, it was turquoise and white. All the chrome has been redone except for some reproduction pieces here and there, but the main components of the chrome, both front and rear, were replated. Foose wheels, 17-inch. Again, absolutely beautiful paint, stainless chrome. Try to give you a shot down the side here. Give you a good idea of what this looks like. Hoots and hollers and thumbs up, and a show winner everywhere I take this car. Unfortunately, I have two other cars in restoration right now, and I could really use the funds to help defray some of the costs, although I hate to part with this car. As they say, you got to do what you got to do. And I'll move on to, let's take a look at the trunk here.
57?
Yes. An admirer.
I had one back then.
Back then?
Beautiful.
Thank you. I didn't stage that either. Anyway, the trunk is also all done, all carpeted, all custom carpet. It did have a CD player in it, but the CD is inoperable. So we'll let the new owner decide what they want to do there. The sides of the trunk have been all done. Very nice, neat, tidy job. The lid, it's all padded in the lid. Pretty good job overall. Better than pretty good. Let's go to the interior. Original 57 style cobblestone interior, which were pretty common in the 57 150s. It was the standard interior. So this was all done up the same way. Wanted to keep as much authentic as I could. Door panels. Headliner is vinyl. I did not go with the felt. I opted for the vinyl, obviously, because it's easier to clean and maintain. Sun visors are custom. That little leather patch right there just makes it a little bit nicer, that's all. Classic instruments in the dash. Flaming River steering column, tilt. Billet pedals. Vintage AC. You can see that little 5-speed sitting there. I'll tell you about that in a second. Beautiful dash. Two-tone black and silver. Just overall, again, gorgeous car in and out. Custom carpet too, by the way. This is not your standard buy from the catalog. This is all custom made. Gonna go into the engine compartment. Ooh, the thud on the door. It's so easy to close those doors. It's the way it's supposed to be. I'll give you a little peek at the motor. This is a 406 small block built by Lou Morgantini in West Wyoming, Pennsylvania. Lou used to do Joe Amato's heads. He used to do all his head work. And Lou's built like 4 motors for me. This thing is an absolute joy to drive. Great street manners, but when you want to put the power to the pavement, as they say, this thing really gets up and goes. It's 535 horse. It was dynoed. I have the dyno sheet. And close to 500 foot-pounds, so it's pretty much like a big block. Not quite there. But like I said, great street manners. Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes, custom aluminum radiator, double electric fan. You can see the vintage air front runner. Tried to keep most wires and paraphernalia out of the engine compartment. You don't see any of the spark plug wires are all kind of hidden. Makes a nice, neat, clean looking engine compartment. The exhaust is start with the Hooker Super Comp headers, ceramic coated, and a full 2.5 inch exhaust all the way through the back. That's custom exhaust, was done by Mufflix in Trenton, New Jersey. Had the tips turned down in the back because I never could stand the exhaust sticking out the back. I never did like it, so we opted for the turn down on the tailpipes. It's a MagnaFlow system. Nice little rumble, not too obnoxious, but I think just done just right. The front end is a Jim Meyer front end. Spent close to $5,000 between the setup, the brakes, so on and so forth. Rack and pinion. It's adjustable. I like the way it looks right now. I'll back up, see if we can get a better shot of the car and how it sits. It's got a great rake to it. I mean, I'm telling you, this car is something. And it's not just me. Like I said, every place I go, it's thumbs up, questions, can I take a picture? Just going to be tough to part with this, as I said earlier, but got to do what you got to do. I'm going to start it up for you so you can hear it run. Then I'm going to take it for a little drive. This is a Kiesler TKO 500 5-speed. So sweet. Full roller motor. Dark heads. A Demon 750 carburetor. Edelbrock intake. Again, the Lou builds a hell of a motor. I've never had any trouble with any of the 4 engines he built for me. I wouldn't be afraid to drive this car absolutely anywhere. This car does have AC. It is working. And as we get further into the car, I can tell you a little bit about the AC. Hear a nice little rumble from the MagnaFlows. Got a nice hot cam, but again, street manners are just absolutely great. Easy in traffic. Just a nice car. It runs about 175 to 180 even on hot days. The double electric fans really help cool it down. And that's about it. We're going to try and get this out for a ride and give you a little preview of that. Thanks for looking.